Thank you very much. Please, before we have our seat, we're going to have the opening prayer, and as directed by the national, we're going to be having the third stanza of the national anthem. Can you please open to page 2? The third stanza of the national anthem is the national prayer as directed by the federal government. So we're going to take it after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. Can we please have our seat? Thank you very much. I would like to especially recognize and appreciate the presence of the Vice Chancellor of this prestigious Citadel of Learning, Professor Odunayo Clement Adeboye, who is able to represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Research, Innovation and Partnership, Professor Adetunji Lawrence Kennedy. Can you please appreciate our VC? Sitting to the right-hand side of the Vice Chancellor, we have the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration and Development, Professor Morufu Olayiwola. Can you please appreciate him? To the left-hand side of the Vice Chancellor, we have the University Registrar, Mrs. Atinuke Abosede Oguntunde. Sitting beside the Registrar is the University Librarian, Dr. Olugbenga Adewi. To join them on the high table, and for me to recognize, is the Provost of the College of Science, Engineering and Technology, the college that houses the Faculty of Engineering. Can we please appreciate Professor Sunday Babatunde Akinde? I need an usher to assist the Provost to the high table. Thank you very much. Also, I would like to specially recognize the presence of the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Professor Titus Ajewole. Can we please appreciate him? Please come to the high table. I would like to also specially appreciate, before I hand over to the anchor of NSE to introduce all the members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers that are here, I would like to specially appreciate the presence of one of the senior professors in the Faculty of Engineering, who happens to be a former acting Vice Chancellor of our dear university, Professor Oguntola Alamu. Can you please appreciate him? Professor Oguntola Alamu is here with his darling wife. Can you please appreciate Al-Aja Kende Oguntola Alamu? Thank you very much. With all the respect and with the permission of the Vice Chancellor, I would like to call on Professor Alamu and his wife to come to the high table. Can we please appreciate him? I need an usher to please assist them to the high table. Thank you very much. I would like to specially recognize the presence of the Dean Faculty of Computing and Information Technology, Professor Caleb Akombi. Can you please appreciate him? Then also, I would like to specially recognize and appreciate a member of our governing council who happens to be the president of the Alumni Association of our dear university. Can you please appreciate Comrade Olokuta? Can you please appreciate him? Thank you very much. He is currently here with his escorts. Thank you very much. Can we please appreciate all the alumni escorts that are currently here? Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate all the heads of departments that are currently seated. I can see Dr. Ilami and others. Thank you very much. I use you as a point of contact to all the heads of departments that are currently here. So I would like to quickly hand over the microphone to the anchor of NSE to introduce the president of NSE as well as other members of NSE that are here.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful introduction. I want to quickly invite to these special seat as well, the Nse Osogbo chairman, that is talking about a distinguished engineer, Engineer Dr. Dauda Adekunle Polani. You are welcome to the IT as well. Permit me to also bring to this table as well the representative of NSE president, and that is talking about Engineer Dr. Lamidi Akumbiade. You are also welcome to this special seat. And I also want to bring to this special seat our guest lecturer for today, Our guest lecturer for today, that is talking about engineer Kabiru Aderanti Adebisi. You're also welcome. Now, because we don't want this place to be somewhat jam-packed, please let's quickly recognize these distinguished individuals. We want to recognize them. They may not need to come to this special seat. Permit me to recognize the Vice Chairman of Nse Osogbo, Engineer Dr. Adeyemi Oluwabumi. You're also welcome. Permit me to also recognize the General Secretary of Nse Osogbo branch, that is talking about Engineer Adeshibin AJ. You are also probably recognized. We want to also recognize the Chairman of Nigeria Institute of Civil Engineer in Osun State, and that is talking about Engineer S.A. Bashir. You are also welcome. I also want to recognize the presence of the Nigerian Institute of Agricultural Engineer, NIAE, that is talking about Engineer M.A. Adedeji. You are also welcome, sir. Permit me to also recognize the presence of the Chairman, Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers, NIMEKI, Engineer Akinyele Akinloye. You are also welcome. Permit me to also recognize this day the Chairman of NIEEE, that is talking about Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Engineer Yisao Odebowale. You are also welcome. Permit me to also recognize the Chairman of Association of Professional Women Engineers in Nigeria, APWEN, that is Engineer Mrs. Odewale Adewumi. You are also welcome. Permit me also recognize all other Nse Osogbo executives that are present here. If you are members of the executives and you are present here, you are probably recognized. Can you please put your hands together for all other executives of Nse Osogbo? Now let me quickly also recognize the HODs of various departments. Okay, because of time, all HODs, you are probably recognized. Put us together for all HODs. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we'd like to quickly move straight to the welcome address by the Acting Dean, Faculty of Engineering. Can we please appreciate Professor Titus Ajewoye as he comes forward to deliver his welcome address. Can we please appreciate the Dean?
Okay. The chairman of this ceremony, Engineer Margaret Oguntala, President NSC, the chief host, Vice Chancellor of Osun State University, Professor Odunayo Adeboye, ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Lawrence Kehinde, the Deputy Vice Chancellors and all principal officers here present, Chairman and members of the Executive Committee of Nse Osogbo Branch, staff members and Faculty of Engineering, Uniosun, members of the professional engineering bodies, distinguished graduates, inductees of the Faculty of Engineering, our esteemed university community, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you as we gather here today for the 9th Engineering Graduate Induction by the Nigerian Society of Engineers and the Faculty of Engineering, Osun State University. It is elating to see experienced professionals, eager young minds, and the academic community coming together to once again celebrate the ever-changing world of engineering profession. This meeting is more than just a ceremony. It is another testament to the engineering field's everlasting spirit of invention, advancement, and unflinching dedication. Nigeria has enormous potentials thanks to its rich cultural past, as well as plenty of discovered and yet to be discovered resources. Yet ours is a country that has long been at the crossroad of divide between tradition and modernity. Across the globe, meanwhile, engineers placed important roles in bridging this kind of divide. Therefore, my colleague engineers Our combined duty is to unearth the hidden jewels within the world of emerging technologies and harness them to create a better future for the engineering professionals and our nation as a whole. To achieve this noble goal, we know that all around the world, new graduates are the lifeblood of innovations. Changes are driven by fresh insights, boundless excitement, and unquenchable curiosity. That is what engineering graduates of Uniosun represent. Today, we extend our heartfelt welcome to our graduates as they begin their journey into the world of professional engineering. We are rest assured that by the virtue of the quality training given to you by this university, the future of our profession is in capable hands. You are the bedrock upon which the superstructure of advancement of our dear nation will be built. Your knowledge, experience, and unrelenting dedication to excellence will serve as a beacon for this generation and the generation to come. As part of this ceremony is a special lecture to be presented titled "From Theory to Practice, Applying Engineering Principles in Real-World Scenario." The lecture is actually a case study on harnessing engineering technology to provide solutions to specific national problems. It is hoped that through the lecture, you will be stirred up and be more informed on the resources required for you to lead the needed change in transforming the Nigerian engineering landscape. Remember that without engineers, this world is meaningless, dull, and disheartening. I therefore dare you to go ahead and exploit to break forth and break even in the broader society. But please remember that you are ambassadors for the departments, the faculty, and the university that trained you. We eagerly await your success story from now on. My appreciation goes to the guest lecturer for accepting this great task. Also, I appreciate the president of NSC, ably represented by the chairman of the Osogbo branch of the society. I'm especially grateful to the vice chancellor of Uniosun, who permitted the induction ceremony of today and has given it full support. I thank everyone here present for being part of this occasion. I wish all the inductees of today a fruitful, exciting, and transforming induction. And as well, I welcome you all into the brighter and more innovative future. Thank you and welcome all.
Thank you very much. Can we please appreciate the Dean once again? Thank you very much. Please, before we proceed, I'd like to make this special announcement. I can still see some inductees that are not putting on their caps. I understand the fact that some are not here with their caps. Can you please move to the back and allow the ones that are well kitted to be in front? Can we quickly do that within 1 minute? If you are not well dressed, please move to the back. We have just 1 minute to do this. You are here without your cap, go to the back. We are trying to do this because of NSA that are here. If it happens to be the university, you will be excused out of the hall. In Osun State University, we operate based on rules and regulations. We don't break rules. Thank you very much. It's still remaining one person that is still seated without a cap. Thank you very much. I also understand that the president of NSC, the representative of the president of NSC, is currently sitting at the back. Can we please quickly arrange to have him sit in the front row? Dr. Lamidi Wasiu Hagumbiade, can you please quickly rise and come to the front row? Let's just arrange this chair to move to the front row. Yeah, walk on the arrange chair. Sorry. So you can just adjust. Thank you very much. When you are too humble, it is not easy to be a very humble president. Please, have just been informed that we have some that their tassel to the cap is facing to the back. Please ensure you change it to the right position. Please let the tassel of your cap face the right position. The tassel of your cap has to be facing the right position. It is when you graduate, when you are now.
A very good afternoon to us all. The eminent management of this university, all the executives of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, all our engineers in the house, our proud parents of today's inductees, the inductees themselves, kindly permit me to adopt the existing protocol. I would like to welcome us all to this college for this event. We are so grateful to the Almighty God for giving us the opportunity to celebrate our young ones once again in this college. And we also thank God for the privilege of joining mercies and for all of us to unite joyfully with our children. And we pray that from now on, we will continue to hear good news about them. And we also pray that among them we are going to have entrepreneurs of repute and engineers that will be moving the nation forward, and all their names will be aired in positive light all over the world. On behalf of all the members of the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, we welcome you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the Provost. Now we're going straight to the address of the Chairman, Nse Osogbo branch. Can we please appreciate Engineer Dr. Dauda Adekunle Folarin as he comes forward to give his address. Can we please appreciate him well?
The chairman and the president of Nigeria Society of Engineers, in person of Engineer Madam Margaret Aina Oguntala, you are recognized. All other principals, officers of the institution, our prof, you are duly recognized. All the divisional chairmen, you are recognized. All the HOD of the department in the institution inducting their graduates today, you are equally powerfully recognized as well. The parents that are fortunate to be here, you are recognized. All the graduates, the inductee, I congratulate you. You are equally recognized. Having done that, I want to make my keynotes as brief as possible. When we talk of from theory to practice, applying engineering principle in real world scenario, I know the guest lecturer is able and capable and will be able to do justice. But the few things I want our graduate to realize is that when we say engineer, simply put, we are the bridge between scientific theory and societal solutions. Why scientists discover what and why we engineers we master how. Remember, you have spent and absorbing scientific principles in some years. In about 5 years, you have actually spent years at the critical difference. Engineering is about application. You have given the rudiments, and you need to apply those rudiments you have actually gained, and you transform it into productivity to change the society. A sobering reality when many engineering graduates remain forever students of science. They never make the expected, and what actually cause is because of inability to develop skill that is expected of them. You know, when you are getting the facts, you're supposed to try as much as possible to develop yourself with some skill that you'll be able to implement all those things you have learned. There are series of ways by which you can acquire skill, which you have, I believe you have acquired. There is entrepreneur skill, which individual graduate among you take your priority and you are able to develop yourself. There is what we regard to as self-skill development. This is a high period whereby you can actually explore to develop yourself. What next? Your next journey is NYSC. Make it count. You can make it count by catch up with skills and knowledge you missed while in school. When you are in camp, you look at your missed, how you can apply what you have learned in school to excel within your mates, within your peers. That is engineering. So you make the society in which you find yourself to know your worth. Also, look around you for problems your engineering skill can solve. That is how to display that you are a graduate of engineering. Build your network. Build your network among your peers. It's very important as a young graduate. Then try as much as possible to associate yourself with professional group. You will have branch wherever you are serving, wherever you are. The moment you leave the orientation camp, you will identify your professional group and try as much as possible to start your pupillage. You start to learn from them. Don't be self-centered on what you are going to gain in terms of monetary. So be after the skill you want to acquire. Also, make sure you stay current by knowing what's actually going in your midst and outside, in order to ensure that you are in line. And I want to inform you that the next set of graduates, by the program of Koren now, we are going to immediately after they finish like this, they will go for a year pupillage professional program. And I want to inform you that during that pupillage, it has been gazetted and it has been approved. During that pupillage, you are going to start any grade level 9 step 2. So as soon as you finished, you go for service. Then where you are going to be posted to your relevant area, that is after the internship. So I will like to stop here, and I pray that God Almighty will continue to be with you.
Thank you very much, the chairman, Nse Osogbo branch. Before we go straight to the address by the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, I would like to specially recognize the presence of one of our own staff here, who happens to be the current registrar of FSTAJOY University, Ibadan. Can we please appreciate Mr. Haruna Olawale Adetu? Can you please come to the front row? Mr. Adetu. Mr. Adetu, can you please assist me to bring Mr. Adetu to the front row? The registrar of FSTAJOY University. Can we please appreciate him once again? Thank you very much. I guess Mr. Adetu is here because he happens to be the former college secretary of the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology. And I'm just been informed that his daughter too is here. Can we please appreciate him once again? Thank you very much. Now I would like to quickly have the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, who is ably represented here by Dr. Lamidi Wasiu Agumbiade. Can we please appreciate him as he gives his address?
The Vice Chancellor, ably represented by DVC ARIP, Professor E.L. Kande, the DVC admin, Professor M.O. Olaiwola, the registrar, Mrs. Oguntunde, the librarian, Dr. Adewi, the provost, Professor Akinde, the dean, Faculty of Engineering, Professor Ajewole, dean, Faculty of FOSIT, Professor Akambi, our senior colleague, Professor Oguntola Alamu, the chairman, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Osogbo branch, Dr. Adekunle Folarin, and all other NSC executive, Osogbo branch. All other protocol duly observed. I'm standing on the protocol representing the president of our, particularly in the housing sectors, capacity building and local content, to entering local content in construction, to stimulate the economy. Long life Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long life Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Before we proceed, I would like to recognize the presence of the former alumni president that is here in our midst. Can we please appreciate Comrade Kabir Oriola? Can we please appreciate him? Appreciate Comrade Kabir Oriola. Can we please appreciate him? Thank you very much. And to the thank you very much. And to the lecture. Be a lecture. Be aware it is a standard practice, and we'd like to at least know a little about the guest lecturer. So we're going to read the citation of the guest lecturer. May I humbly call on Engineer Kabir Aderonti Adebisi to please rise and remain standing as I call on Dr. Imitation of Engineer Kabir Aderonti Adebisi. Can you please appreciate her? And I would like to please plead with the guest lecturer, please, just 15 minutes for the lecture. Thank you.
Permit me to stand on the existing protocol while I read the citation of the guest lecturer. Engineer Adebisi Kabir Aderonti was born into the family of the late registered engineer with the Council for the Regulations Ikeja branch. He is a distinguished alumnus of Osun State University. Admitted in 2007 as one of the pioneer students of both civil engineering and electrical and electronics engineering at Osun State University, Osogbo. He chose the electrical engineering career path with matric number EEE 2007-0001. For this rare admission, the less engine transport levies by the university management, helping establish the campus shuttle system still in use today. He also served in various student leadership roles, including vice chairman and later chairman of the Electrical and Electronics Engineering Students Association Committee Against Abuse of Fund in 2009-2010 academic year, where he resolved critical crisis, and treasurer of the Electrical and Electronics Engineering Students in 2010-2011 academic section. He was also an active member of the Union Rotaract Club between 2009 and 2012, and coordinator of the Union Odot Students Union in 2008-2009 academic year. Professionally, Engineer Aderonti has worked with COB Drill Limited, Ikeja, Lagos, as project supervisor between 2013 and 2015. He also worked with the Alluvia Resources Limited, Ikeja, as the site manager between 2015 and 2017. He is presently with the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, Ministry of Aviation, as the head of the power distribution, Muritala Airport, Lagos. Deeply committed to Union Alumni Association and other services, he is the current chairman, Board of Trustees, Union Alumni Association, where his leadership was instrumental in resolving national crises within the association. Presently, he contributes actively as Assistant General Secretary of Golden Heritage Estate Community Development Association and a member of the Omu Aleku Community Development Committee of Ogun State. He had publication on reliability of power distribution system in Nigeria aviation industry, Journal of Engineering, Science and Computing, Issue 2, Volume 2, December 2020. Engineer Adebisi Kabir married and blessed with children. Thank you. While still standing us is the existing protocol, permit me to invite the guest lecturer, Engineer Kabir, to the podium.
Thank you very much. I am very happy to be here today. The university of yesterday, when we started, like play, as of Nigeria Society of Engineers, Osogbo branch, sorry, I omitted that. You are highly recognized. The chairman, Nigeria Society of Engineers, Osogbo branch, to the topic, and so also the representative of our president of Nigeria Society of Engineers has also done justice. So I welcome you, the parents, guardians, university staff, and every other person here present. I recognize you. It's from theory to practice, applying engineering principle in real-world scenario. It is indeed an honor to stand before you to discuss a subject that lies at the heart of engineering education and is relevant to society. Engineering is not just about theoretical equation, simulation, diagrams. It's not only about the YDX alone. Transforming that your YDX into reality for humankind. In today's rapid evolving world, it is not enough to design solutions. We must know how to implement, sustain, deliver them to society, and also how to maintain it. This is where entrepreneurship plays a vital role. In the social science, we were taught that human wants are unlimited. They are insatiable. Engineering innovation to satisfy these wants are scarce. This is where the entrepreneurship comes in. Look at the bridge. Look at the theory. Look at the practical. The gap in between. That's where you can actually bridge the gap between the theory and the practical through innovation. And you can actually get this innovation by getting involved or relating or associating with critical thinking minds. Just conceive an idea, develop it, get in touch with people that can be of help, that can be of assistance. That might be your own line of breakthrough, entrepreneurship wise. Engineering theory. Engineering theory. The foundation of engineering theory provides the structural concepts that explain scenario through data, observation, research, experimentation. It is testable, repeatable, and form basis for problem solving. At the university, we study principles such as strength of materials, mathematics, where we have our iteration, the YDX, physics, material science, thermodynamics, Ohm's law. These principles are bedrock of engineering practice. Without theory, engineering will have been reduced to a guesswork. Because if there is no theory, you believe you know how to do something. You just carry wire, carry another electronic gadget, you connect it. What is the principle behind it? What do you really want to achieve? But applying the theory, for instance, this Ohm's law, the simplest way to present Ohm's law, V is equals to IR, isn't it? So the voltage, the equipment you want to use has a regulated voltage. The voltage you want to take into an equipment has to be regulated. So you use that theory as a bedrock to actually practicalize what you want to do. So Ohm's law drive design, electrical system, letting us underpin structural and mechanical design, thermodynamics powers innovation in energy and industry. Therefore, theory is not an end itself, it is a pointer to innovation. There is need to bridge the gap between the practice and the theory. Engineering practice is application of theory in design, development, and innovation. It depends creativity, technical expertise, and critical thinking to solve real-world problems. Example, a civil engineer translating stress-strain equation into bridges made of steel and concrete. An electrical engineer design substation where voltage and current formulas becomes wire, inverter, batteries, and in order to power community. A software engineer turning algorithm into application that connects millions. Yes, a software engineer can actually do a program like my prof is here, Professor Akambi, use C++, if then, else statements to actually create an application to suit what you actually want to achieve in terms of engineering gap in the society. For instance, a LifeGate medical app developed by DH Hub is currently under testing in Lagos University Teaching Hospital, University College Hospital, Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital. This DS Hub company that produces LifeGate medical app is an artificial intelligence power solution that helps intensive care unit clinical make informed decisions and reduce medical errors. This is theory translated into practice in order to save life. In the past, you will hear in the hospital that somebody died of one or two things, maybe as a result of misapplication of drug, or the person supposed to be given blood group O negative, he was given O positive, and at the end there will be casualty. So the mistake of these people are actually affecting the patients. That is why we engineers, we need to know what we are doing, because most of our errors are directly affecting us, whether we like it or not. So you need to know what you are doing. Try as much as possible to look for something. Look for an idea how you can better the world. Meanwhile, practice is not without challenges. Textbooks often simplify problems, but reality hurts. As a result, the challenges that we actually face could be a limited resources, environmental constraint, flexibility framework, or human factor. Irrespective of this limitation, you can still forge ahead and make a move. Failure is not an end. It's a kind of building block to a success. Well, there are some factors creating gap between the theory and practice. This is as a result of rapid technological advancements. Theory often lag behind the new research and innovation. Yes, those theories that we believe that they are lagging behind, they are still the bedrock and the foundation of any innovation. But some of our projects, we always pick O in somebody's work. Maybe somebody has delivered a lecture or has done one particular project or the other. We look at it critically, then we criticize it. Then from that place, we actually bring another project out in order to suit the reality. So it could be another one is insufficient expertise. Some of us graduates may lack hand-on experience in new methods. For instance, we were taught, we are familiar with using these blocks, these hollow blocks, concrete and cement, mortar, putting on a structure. There's a technological advancement where you can use polystyrene to actually put up a structure. They use part of it to even do slab. And that one has been tested, confirmed in the lab. They did gun test. That's why you put AK-47 on that particular structure. Face it, the bullet will not penetrate. That is an innovation. you can do research on it. And when they are putting up that structure, you need to learn how that is being done. It's not really a matter of the normal way of putting cement, bricks, and a mortar. That is innovation. So let's think innovative. Entrepreneurship. Driving theory into practice. Engineering creates solutions, but entrepreneurship ensures those solutions reach society created. During society, create impact, remain sustainable. As I often say, thank you. Innovation, experiments, projects, luck in the lab benefits only the instrument in the lab, not humanity. You need to work on your projects, advance it, contact people, critically thinking about it, and develop it into an application that will solve a societal problem. I've mentioned the life gate earlier, and I also have some examples. Some of our products here are actually doing well. For instance, there is a guy called Agitech. He's into solar production and installation. He has been able to transpose or make an innovative means of adjusting method of producing an inverter. Normally we are used to power inverter where there will be a transformer and all the lights inside. But you can actually use transistor to make transformer without using that kind of heavy load transformer. And I also know of a colleague seated here. He is able to combine mechanical and electrical ingenuity to make some tools used in his furniture making industry. Carb-free furniture. There is a need for engineering entrepreneurship. This approach, engineerpreneurship, is the vehicle that drives engineering concepts into impactful solution. One of my recommendations, or some of my recommendations, has been confirmed by Chairman Nigerian Society of Engineers Osogbo branch. I actually wanted to recommend that the graduating students should be allowed to go for an internship, where you can actually see the difference between the theory in the class and the practical in the field of engineering. You will know that the YDX in the class is quite different from the industry, the reality out there. We should also embrace social impact. To become a successful engineer, critical thinking skill turn into innovation, network with like mind, like my chairman said, focus and determination. Permit me to say this. Focus and determination are actually key in achieving greatness in life. You have to be focused and determined. Mr. Piaro, please give me 1 minute. One of my lecturers seated here. Permit me to say this open. Something happened around 2008, 2009 in this lecture theater. This our lecturer came to class to come and put us through on some tutorials. Then one professor came to the class. He saw him, and what he said to the lecturer that very day was embarrassing, even in the presence of we students. The incident is even enough for somebody to back out and say, I'm no longer interested in lecturing in this university. But the man took it upon himself with determination. Today he's a professor in this university, and is presently the dean of the faculty of the engineering, Professor Titus Ajiwole. He will remember the scenario. You are not forgotten. You actually got that embarrassment just for us to be successful in life. You are not forgotten. Thank you very much. Whatever you are doing, being a lecturer, staff in this university, try as much as possible to accommodate people, accommodate feelings, You can actually criticize people if they are doing something you feel like is wrong without offending them. We students, pioneer students of that very set, we were very offended. But I'm happy today you didn't back out. You are a professor. You are a professor, and it is as a result of your tenacity, ruggedness, focus, determination. Congratulations once again, sir. Conclusively, engineering is not merely about mastering theory or building device, structures. It is about transforming knowledge into practice and scaling that practice into impact by adopting entrepreneurship mindset. Engineers evolve from being a problem solver to become a solution deliverer, impacting community, industries, nations. The future of engineer lies not only in the classroom or laboratory, but in the marketplace and in the lives of lives transformed through innovation. To all graduates, I wish you a brighter future as you turn your idea into reality. Attach yourself to the very good set of people as you are proceeding on the new life. I wish you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. One for managing the time allocated. The second one for impacting knowledge into this ones. Can we please appreciate him once again? Thank you very much. We're going straight to the oath and welcome to the engineering procession. And to do this, am I to call on the chairman or the president? I guess I will go for the chairman. I have the permission of the president to call the chairman first, Engineer Dr. Folari Dauda, to please come forward. And also the president to assist him as they administer the oath and officially welcome the inductees to the engineering profession. Can we please appreciate them? Please, we can do better for the chairman and the president.
My dear friends and new graduates member, kindly stand up and remove your cap. Remove your caps and let us be attentive . I believe all of you have a copy of the oath with you. You then follow me. Have you come here today for this induction on your own free will and accord? Are you willing and ready to administer with the oath of induction of the society and be formally admitted as graduate member? Do you, having become a graduate member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, solemnly swear that you will defend and uphold at all times the memorandum and articles of association of the society and accept as binding all the decisions of the Nigerian Society of Engineers on all matters dealt with by her in accordance with the provisions of the said memorandum and articles of association of the society? Do you promise to undertake and promote the object of the society at all times? Do you promise to conduct yourself always on all engineering matters in accordance with the society's laid down code of ethics and conduct? Do you promise to look after the interests and welfare of your fellow engineers and members of the society? Do you promise not to query or take any legal or embarrassing action against the society in any action the society may deem necessary against you? Do you promise to meet all your obligations to the society and serve her selflessly to the best of your ability? I want you to stay after me and you insert your name. I have before everyone present at this ceremony pledge to uphold and defend the memorandum and articles of association of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, to conduct my engineering practice with discipline, sincerity, and fairness, and to show interest in the affairs and welfare of my fellow engineers and members. So help me God. Congratulations. You can now put your cap and your helmet. You ensure that you endorse this and return back for record perfection. Once again, congratulations. You return those oaths today.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations. You can please just take a bow and have your seat. Congratulations. We would like to quickly go straight to the presentation of award. And we would like to start with the best graduating student. The best graduating student in agricultural engineering department. And that goes to Adebayo Amina Feyishola. Can we please appreciate her? May I humbly call
the Pastor Engineer Adedeji Sukoma.
Okay.
I would like to observe the existing protocol and congratulate the best graduating student. You can put your hand there. In the Department of Agricultural Engineering, I wish you all the best as you practice the profession. May God be with you. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The next award goes to Adelodun Adam Adewuyi, Best Graduating Student in Chemical Engineering Department. Please, where is Adelodun Adam Adewuyi? And to present the award,
HOD Chemical Engineering. HOD Chemical
please,
Engineering.
HOD Chemical Engineering, can you please quickly come forward to present this award? The next awardee is Soliu Muibuddin Ajabu, Best Graduating Student in Civil Engineering Department.
Engineer Abiola.
To present the award, Engineer Abiola. Engineer Abiola, can you please quickly come forward and present the award on behalf of Hens?
Come out. Congratulations, man.
The next awardee is Badamosi Abdusamad Tolulope, Best Graduating Student in Electrical Electronics Engineering Department. Best Graduating Student, please let's be quick about this. Please, we have limited time. Badamosi Abdusamad Tolulope.
Engineer Odewo. HOD Electrical.
Congratulations to Badamosi Abdusamad Tolulope. The next awardee is Adetu Faidat Sonia.
Mechanical.
Adetu Faidat Sonia.
Mechanical.
The best graduating student in Mechanical Engineering Department. Congratulations to the Registrar of Kolada Ise University. Is the Registrar of Idea University and the Registrar of Kolada Ise University will join the group photograph. Can you please pave way? Please, to the friends and families that are here, can you please quickly adjust to be able to accommodate more people? Please, let's quickly do this. Congratulations, Adetu Faidat Sonia. And the the 2024-2025 overall best graduating student goes to Adetu Faidat Sonia. Yes, I know.
This has to be presented by the Vice Chancellor, the overall best student.
Okay, so big congratulations to Adetu Faidat Sonia for emerging as the overall faculty best graduating student for the 2024-2025 graduating session. We are proud of you. Congratulations. Congratulations to the registrar, the proud father as well. I mean, and there's a proud mother. And a proud mother too. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm just been informed that the Nigerian Society of Engineers will be presenting a cash award to the overall best graduating students. And I would like to call on the president of NSC to do the presentation on behalf of NSC. So the president will be presenting the cash award on behalf of NSC. And also NIEEE will also be presenting the cash award after the president's presentation. And as well as APWEM, so will be presenting their own award to the overall best graduating students.
On behalf of Nigeria Society of Engineers, Osogbo branch, we are presenting to overall best students in person of engineer Faidat Sonia Adetu, a cash award. So, Kawan can present it, you know. So so we are presenting. You are going to get your cash transfer soonest. So we are presenting.
Next one is the presentation of our poem.
NIEEE first. Let APWEM be the last. Oh yeah. The chairman NIEEE, Osogbo, want to present
Please,
overall electrical
Adetu.
overall electrical student. Yes.
NIEEE is going to be to the best graduating students in electrical electronics, and that award goes to Badamosi Abdulsamad Tolulope. Can you please come forward?
Yeah, that's good. Electrical, come here. Oh. Electrical. On behalf of the Nigerian Institute of Electrical Engineers, Osogbo chapter, I, Engineer Isa Odewale, the chairman of the chapter, do present this small token. You should check anyway to be converted to transfer letter to the best engineering students as in our only way to encourage the students of electrical engineering. It's a token amount of just 20,000 naira, please.
Congratulations. The next award goes to Adetu Faidat Sonia, the overall best graduating student female, and the Hapwen chairman Osogbo engineer Mrs. Odewale Wumi will be presenting. Adetu, can you please come forward? Please.
On behalf, hello, the graduates, please, I want you to listen attentively because female are.
You are still going to deliver your
Yes, sir. On behalf of Association of Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria, we are ladies. We are female. We are mothers. And we are here today to present the overall best female student 2024-25 section, Uniosun engineer in person of Adetu Faidat Sonia. This is wonderful. She has collected about 4 awards. This is great. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please, because of our time, we'd like to quickly move forward. Congratulations. We'd like to go straight to the goodwill messages. Thank you very much. So please, because of our time, we're going straight to the goodwill messages. And because of our time, we'll not be able to take more goodwill messages. We are just going to take 2. Please, if you are not being called, kindly please bear with us. It is simply because of our time. The goodwill messages that we're going to take is going to be one from one of the senior professors in the Faculty of Engineering, which is going to be delivered by Professor Oguntola Alamo. And we're going to have another goodwill message from the Apwen chairman, Osogbo. Kindly bear with us. We're supposed to take goodwill messages from other things that are here, but please, because of our time, the Vice Chancellor has a whole lot of activities to attend. Ladies and gentlemen, please, can we please appreciate Professor Oguntola Alamo as he comes forward to deliver his goodwill message.
In the name of God Almighty, we want to sincerely appreciate that same God who has brought our engineering students to this campus, and today we are happy celebrating them with excellence in learning, excellence in moral conduct. The Vice Chancellor, other principal officers here seated, principal officers of the College of Science, Engineering and Technology, the President, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Chairman, Nse Osogbo branch, colleagues in the engineering profession, parents of the happy graduates and the great young engineers here in our midst today. We want to appreciate all of you for making it a date with us to celebrate the younger generations of engineers as they are being inducted to that noble profession today. It is my prayer that these young engineers will make Osun State University proud. They're going to make Nigeria proud, and they are going to become global citizens. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.
Thank you very much. Can we please appreciate Professor Oguntola Alamu? Now we're going straight to the Goodwill message, which is going to be delivered by Appoint Chairman Osogbo Branch, Engineer Mrs. Wumi Odewale. Can we please appreciate her?
Standing on the assisting protocol, I give God the glory today. And as my prof has said, I will implore the graduates, please, you are going outside now. Showcase what they are teaching, what they have taught you. Not about the X, the Y, but morality and character. You should try and show them where you come from. 2005 April, like this. I also became a graduate engineer, Akitola University of Technology. And today, the registrar, she is the one that admitted us into 1999. Pre-degree students of Ladoke Akitola University. Mrs. Ogun, today, yeah, she's vibrant, and that is why she's on register today. Likewise, Professor Ogun, Professor Alamu, he is the one that took me thermodynamics. Yeah. MB203 in Lautech.
Law comes forward to give his address.
Yeah, please, kindly have your seats. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, good afternoon, distinguished member of this audience. It has actually been a very fun and exciting day for all of us. People with their status changing from, some people adding on new status. Yes, I congratulate you. I have the privilege and honor to represent the Vice Chancellor, who is a little bit under the weather. The last 2-3 days. I want to assure you that he's recovering very fast and very well. And by the grace of God, he will join us in the remaining activities of the convocation. Mr. Vice Chancellor has sent his goodwill on this occasion. He asked me to congratulate you. He asked me to tell you that he celebrates you and that he's very, very proud of you, proud of your achievements. And I want to say that the Vice Chancellor has sent me to pass his mind across to you through a speech that has already been prepared. So I'll go through the speech of the Vice Chancellor. I know we have spent so much time and everyone is eager to let us end this event and go on to other activities. The Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration and Development, the Registrar, Bossa in Absential, University Librarian, I must mention that this is about the third induction ceremony that these officers are attending today. So you can imagine the energy that they have poured in since morning. They are tired by now. May God continue to renew your strength. Yes, the provost, Professor S.B. Akinde, and by extension, other provosts here present, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, and I use it as a point of contact to other deans here present, head of departments of all departments in the Faculty of Engineering, members of the University Senate and congregation here present, then the chairman of the occasion, President, Nigerian Society of Engineer Margaret Aino Oguntola, represented by Dr. Lamide Wasiu Agunbiade. I like to also recognize the former acting Vice Chancellor and a senior member of the Faculty of Engineering in the presence of Engineer Professor O.J. Alamu. Thank you for blessing this gathering with your presence. By extension, I'd like to recognize the Chairman, Nse Osogbo, and using him as a point of contact, I'd like to recognize other officials of the Nigerian Society of Engineering here present. The internal member of council, that's in the presence of the internal member of council in the person of the president of Uniosun and president of Uniosun alumni, Mr. Basit Olokuta, the former alumni president. Guest lecturer of today, Engineer Kabiru Aderonti Adebisi. Thanks for doing us proud. Thanks for being a shining light to this university. Representatives of other professional bodies here present, the PRO, the happy inducted graduates and their family, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It gives me pleasure and joy to address you today as we celebrate another defining moment in the life of our university. Today, we are gathered for the induction of our engineering graduates into the prestigious Nigerian Society of Engineers. In the last 5 years, today's inductees have been intensively baked, both in the theories and practice of engineering. Having satisfied all requirements, they have been formally inducted into the engineering family today. And by next week, they will gloriously bow out of the university with their respective degrees. I therefore wish to welcome the first woman president of the Nigerian Society of Engineer Margaret Aino Oguntola, ably represented, under whose symbol of authority this ceremony is taking place, to the modest campus of the fast developing university in Nigeria. Permit me to welcome our guest lecturer of today, who has done a very fantastic job in the person of Engineer Kabiru Aderonti Adebisi and all leaders and distinguished members of NSC to this program. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to inform this August gathering that Osun State University has made remarkable strides in the development of engineering education. Between the last induction held September 2024 and today, we have created computer engineering and mechatronics engineering academic programs in line with global trends, an area of critical national manpower needs. We have secured professional accreditation for our engineering programs, a feat that validates the quality of our curriculum, staff strength, and facilities. We have upgraded our engineering education equipment across laboratories to ensure that our students learn not only in theory, but also through cutting-edge practical exposure. We have signed a strategic partnership agreement with Nigerian Machine Tools, one of the foremost indigenous engineering and manufacturing companies in Nigeria, to deepen industrial academic collaboration and to enhance research and provide hands-on training opportunities for our students, and so more and more. I must also commend our distinguished lecturer, Engineer Kabiru Aderanti Adebisi, for honoring this invitation and for sharing with us insights on the theme, from theory to practice, applying engineering principles in the real-world scenario. I'm sure you have benefited tremendously from that lecture. This topic could not have come at a better time. For too long, many graduates in Nigeria have struggled to bridge the gap between academic learning and practical industry application. But as today's theme underscored, the true essence of engineering lies not only in the classroom, but in the ability to translate theory into workable solutions that improve lives and transform society. To our newly inducted graduates of today, it's not just about celebrating your academic success. It is about reminding you that you are now custodian of ethics, innovation, and integrity. The Nigerian Society of Engineers is not merely a professional body. It is a community that demands excellence, discipline, and accountability. I urge you to uphold these values as you step into the professional world. Remember that engineering is not just about machines and structures. It is about people, communities, and humanity. Every design, every calculation, and every innovation must be guided by ethics and responsibility to make life better. Yes, can we keep our voices low? Can we keep our voices low? I encourage you to be good ambassadors of Osun State University, wherever you go. Let your work and conduct reflect the discipline and value instilled in you here. And as you rise in your career, never forget your alma mater. Give back, mentor others, and support the growth of this university that has nurtured you. That is how we build a legacy that transcends generation. To the parents, guardians, and families of the inducted graduates, I congratulate you warmly. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and prayers have brought your children to this glorious point. To the teaching and non-teaching staff of our Faculty of Engineering, I salute your commitment and dedication to excellence. As a university, we remain committed to creating an enabling environment for learning and innovation. We are not relenting in our efforts because we believe in the future of engineering, and more importantly, we believe in you, our graduates. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me end with this charge to our inducted graduates. Go out into the world not just as engineers, but as solution providers, innovators, and nation builders. Engineer turns dreams into reality through innovation and precision. The challenges of Nigeria and the world are many, but with your knowledge, integrity, and resilience, you can and will make a difference. I congratulate you once again on behalf of our amiable Vice Chancellor, Professor Odun Ayo, Clement Adeboye, who I'm standing in for, and I wish you journey masses. I wish you, and I pray that your journey will be marked with success, with honor, and with impact. Thank you, and may your careers be filled with success, fulfillment, and honor. God bless the Nigerian Society of Engineers. God bless Osun State University. God bless Osun State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Before we go straight to the vote of thanks, it is a standard practice in the university that whenever we have a special guest to come and deliver a lecture like this, we present a token to show our love. And I would like to humbly call on the NSE Chairman Osogbo branch to come and present an award.
2024-2025 Engineering of Osun State University, Osogbo.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
So the message for the garden. So your email that you provided to us. So the National Secretariat will send a mail to you. That mail will contain the password you use to log in. The message will be sent to your inbox of your email. So that message will contain the password you use to log into the NSE portal. When you log in, then there are certain details that is confidential to you that you'll be asked to provide. Immediately you provide that, you can download your certificate. I believe you get me right. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. May I humbly call on the University Registrar, Mrs. Atinuke Abosede Ogun, today for the vote of thanks. Can we please appreciate our Registrar?
Thank you very much, the Public Relations Officer of the University. Ladies and gentlemen, new inductees. This is the second female voice that you hear this evening. So I want you to please grant me your audience. Can we please lower the talking so that you can hear me well? And I can, on behalf of the university, appreciate all dignitaries that have attended and graced this occasion. As you are doing so, I say God bless you. On that note, I want to first of all appreciate the Almighty God for making today a reality and also granting good life to our new inductees. May the Almighty continue to bless your life. May you make impact in life. And I also want to appreciate the visitor to this university for giving us a conducive environment that grants us a seamless academic process. In Uniosun, we don't waste time. If you have a 5-year program, you end up 5 years. Can you please celebrate your university? Equally, the Governing Council, ably represented here by our alumni president. We say thank you to our Governing Council. Our next appreciation goes to the management of this university under the auspicious leadership of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Odunayo Clement Adeboye. Please celebrate the Vice Chancellor. Yes, he is ably represented here by our Deputy Vice Chancellor, ARIB, Professor Lawrence Kende. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing this occasion. I also want to appreciate the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration and Development, Professor Olayiwola. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much. The Provost of the college, we thank you for the Herculean task you are doing. The Dean, and with that contact, I want to appreciate all these that are present here. I have appreciated our president, the alumni president, and a member of the University Governing Council. Yes, all eminent professors that are here, we say thank you for gracing this occasion. All Senate members, and by that contact, I want to celebrate all heads of departments for doing a good job, and we can see your products.
Can you please celebrate your heads of departments and all academic staff of your college? By extension, I want to use the Nse Osogbo branch chairman to appreciate all NSC executive, both national and branch, for gracing this occasion. I would like to also appreciate the presence of a very formidable person, someone who has held the position of authority of this university, and that is in an acting capacity. The former Vice Chancellor, acting Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Ogutola Alamu, and his amiable wife. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. My next appreciation goes to our guest lecturer. Can our guest lecturer please stand for this wide ovation? Thank you so much. Thank you for being a bright star of this university. And thank you for giving back to your university. May the Lord bless you. Yes, I won't end this appreciation by not celebrating women. If you're a woman here, please raise up and say, hey, hey. Yes, what a man can do, a woman can do better. And on that note, I want to celebrate the chairperson of the women wing of NLC. Thank you so much for being a good ambassador of LAUTECH. May the Lord continue to help you. And to our lucky inductees, may the Lord continue to bless you. We celebrate you. And I'm going to use my registrar and my colleague as a point of contact to all parents and guardians who are here to celebrate this glorious occasion. The registrar, Koladaisi University, Mr. Adetu, thank you so much. You are a pride to us. We are happy, and we can see that your product is making the university great. So, Ọlọ́run á dá àwọn òbí wa sí o. Wọ́n á jẹ wọn ọmọ pẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù o. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for coming. I wish you journey mercy to your different destinations. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, ma. And on behalf of NSC, I would like to humbly call on Engineer Dr. Adedayo Oluwabunmi Adeyemi MNSC for their own vote of thanks. Do we have Engineer Dr. Adedayo Oluwabunmi Adeyemi here? If she's not here, can we please get set for the anthem? Shall we please rise for the university anthem? Thank you very much. Please, let's still remain where we are to allow all the people on the high table to step out for group photograph. Please, let us allow all the team on the high table to go outside for group photographs.